We are back, and I have a question to start today's video. If Jesus was walking the earth in 2025, could you live like him? Honestly, think about that for a second. Could you? In today's video, we're going to break it down. How to live like Jesus. Realistically, in 2025, I know we can't all be out here turning water into wine and walking on water and doing things like that, but I'm going to give you the complete breakdown to how to become more Christ-like. Alright, let's get into it. Got my notes right here. Glad to have you back for another video. Okay. We need the number one. We need to prioritize God above everything. Alright? It says it in the Bible a lot. It says it in Genesis, I believe, that God is envious God. He wants your full attention. Alright? And Jesus, he spent time in prayer daily. Alright? You can read the Gospels, he's constantly in prayer. He's constantly worshiping. He's constantly in the temple. Alright? Now, what does that look like in today's world? Yes, I know we have jobs. Yes, I know we like to go to the gym. Yes, I know we like to build businesses. Yes, I know we like to go hang out with our friends, girls, whatever. We have a lot of priorities on our mind. But what does that look like in today's world? Because we can't be praising God 24/7. It's just not realistic. Alright? Morning devotion. Okay? Before you start your day, get up in the morning. Before you do anything, go read your Bible, get on your knees, and pray. That's what I do every day. Start your morning with God. Give him the time. Show him you love him. Be thankful. Talk to him. Show your gratitude. Like, God, I'm thankful for waking up. I'm thankful for the good sleep. I'm thankful for this. I'm thankful for that. Here are my plans for the day. Please protect me. Maybe I have a test. I'm worried about it, God. Maybe I'm going to PR, God. Can you please give me strength for that? Just tell him about your day. Be thankful. Be grateful. Just come to him and share details with him. Alright, he's your father. He loves you. He cares about you. He wants to be in your life. Alright, next up, fast. Alright, this is something that people neglect. But Jesus did it constantly. That's what Lent is about. It symbolizes his 40-day fast in the desert where he didn't drink food or water. Alright, now I drink water still, but throughout the day, I wake up at 5 a.m. I don't eat till around 9:30, and you can go a lot longer than me. You can definitely do a lot longer than me, and I've definitely done a lot longer. But that works for me. You need to find your rhythm. But it's good because it's a practice of killing the flesh. The flesh, your flesh, holds you back from Jesus, alright? It's the flesh versus the spirit, alright? You don't want your flesh to be stronger than the spirit. You want your spirit to be stronger. That's why fasting, prayer, worship, confession, those things will fight the flesh. Alright? So, get in fasting. Do it occasionally. Alright? I'm not saying you have to be crazy. You don't have to go 40 days, right? But fast. Maybe don't eat till noon. Maybe fast from TikTok, social media, whatever the case may be. Alright, what else do I have in here? Constant prayer. Okay, I pray 2 times a day, 2 to 3 times. You should be doing the same. And it doesn't have to be something wild like you are praying for 20 minutes each time. No, I say prayer in the morning, I say prayer at night, and then throughout the day I give thanks for my meals. Okay? Simple stuff like that, guys. Just showing that you love Jesus, and then reading the scripture. Once again, do that in the morning, do that at night. If I'm ever going through something like fear, anxiety, worry, anything like that, anger, greed, lust, I'll go to my Bible and say, yo, God, I'm feeling this. And then I have little notes in my Bible like, all right, I'm feeling lustful. Let's go to Timothy 2:22. Or, I'm feeling unholy. I don't feel like a man, and then I can go to Titus. All right, things like that. But that's number one. Number 2, serve others. We know through Jesus' story, he walked around a lot, and his basic goal after he was done being a carpenter was to serve others. You know, he went around doing miracles and things like that. And yeah, that was Jesus. What does that look like in today's day and age? It looks like this. Volunteer, all right? Help the poor. Where was it? Mentor younger Christians. Be kind in everyday interactions. And I'll give you a tip here. Look for one way to serve daily, even in small acts of kindness. Yes, we can't be doing charities 24/7. Yes, we can't be doing this. But a compliment doesn't take long. All right? Donating, rounding up for charity doesn't take long. It's little things like that that are going to add up over time. Getting flowers for someone, that's always a nice thing. Tipping the waitress a little bit extra. You know, little things like that. They add up. All right? And Jesus knows that too. He knows like the generosity, and he will give back to you. I promise you that. I used to be such a Scrooge with money, but now I don't even care. Like, my boys, like, don't worry about it, boys. I got this dinner, and I'm not even balling like that yet. Not yet. But I know it will come back. That's one of the ways why I've changed my spending habits. I know that when I give abundance will come back to me. Alright, I'm not stressed about it. But yeah, give back. Maybe you see a homeless person, drop them a $5. And even if you don't got the money like that, shoot them a prayer. Alright? Just little things. Little things. Next up, something that I struggle with constantly. Resist worldly temptations. Look, guys, I know summer's upon us, and I know we're all young. Most of us watching these videos, we're young, dumb, full of cum. Sorry, that was stupid. But, you know, we're all doing foolish things. We're all going around, we're all hooking up, we're all drinking, we're all smoking, we're all going to parties, we're all singing rap music, cussing. You know, worldly things are going on right now, and it's just not a good scene. Not a good scene. And I know it's hard to resist it. I know it's weird to be like me, like making these videos, building a business, going to the gym. Like, that's seen as weird as in today's day and age. Going to church every Sunday, my prayers, stuff like that. I know it's weird, but it's what Jesus did. He never fell into the worldly temptations. You know, even in the desert when the devil was trying to talk to him, he never fell into those traps. Alright? And he talked about a lot in the Bible. Don't, like, be a sheep when it comes to God. Follow God. Don't fall into worldly things, because the world makes it seem so normal. Oh, they used to tell me in school, oh, jerking off's natural. Oh, bumping rap music, that's natural. Oh, it's just a little party. Everyone's going off to college. Everyone's drinking and smoking. And even in construction, people are like, yo, DUIs? Yeah, you gotta have a DUI. Like, drinking and driving, that's no big deal. It's like, bro, what the hell are we doing with our life? Like, come on, dog. Really, that's what we're doing? But wake up. Don't follow the world. Follow Jesus Christ. He is the way. Next up, what I'm doing right now. Speak the truth. Speak the truth, even when it's unpopular. Look, guys, a lot of people don't want to hear this bull crap. It's not bull crap, sorry. But a lot of people don't want to hear, like, the truth. Okay, but we all know that Jesus did that a lot, and that's what ended up getting him killed. They didn't like the noise he was making. He had motion, boys. He had motion, and the people, they didn't like his motion, and everyone like opposed him. They're all like, "Yo, you're not God's son. You know, this is blasphemy and all that." But he spoke the truth, and I think that it's very important for us to do the same. I always throw it back to this Cliff. I forget his last name. Cliff Kaneko, something like that. You know who I'm talking about, that famous guy. But it's like one of his biggest fears is going up to heaven and or rapture happening, and he turns around and his buddy's coming to hell, and he's like, "Cliff, why didn't you tell me about Jesus?" Like, ugh, that's scary. Like, your actions and you telling the truth, telling it how it is, might change someone's life. That's what happened to me. People talked about Jesus and how good he was and the importance of him, and that's how I slowly became to follow Jesus. And I think that's what you should do the same. Now, yeah, don't push it onto them, because that never works. That never works. Forcing something onto them doesn't work. Which just slowly share the ways. Like, maybe you see someone going through a tough time, like share them some Bible verses that have helped you out. Or maybe you see someone at a party that's just not really feeling it. Talk to them about Jesus, you know. Little stuff like that. And that's kind of the key you'll get out of this video. Is the little things, they'll add up over time. Doing all these small things, that'll get you to 100%. And number 5, I'm going to attempt this writing down. Never mind, I'm not going to do it. But just have faith. Have faith, bro. I know it's easier said than done in today's day and age, but it's very important for us. Jesus trusted God for his needs. I know I've been talking about the 40 days in the desert a lot, but it's really important. He trusted God that he will go through. The devil tempted him, like, "Yo, try and jump off this, you know, this, that. I'll give you everything in this world if you just follow me." And Jesus was like, "No, bro." And he made a mockery out of him. It's the same thing with us. We're all going through struggles. We're all going through trials. We're all going through tribulations. You know, we're all going to get humbled in this life, but it's all about trusting God. Okay, live by faith. Be generous. And trust God. Be grateful for what he's given you. He's given you strength. You might not see it yet. If you do, you haven't seen it, message me on Instagram. I'll help you out. But yeah, it's just about trusting his plan, guys. God is great. You know, we've all had feelings of doubt and insecurities and worried and everything. But at the end of the day, he's got a plan for you. You know, he crafted you for a certain reason. You're on this life, or you're on this earth not because of a mistake, but because you're here for a purpose. Alright, boys. That's how you live like Jesus in 2025. Get after it. If you need help, Instagram's down below. I love you, boys. Thank you.